Damn it, Jim, I'm a person, not a product. Hey YouTube, it's Becky here, good old Mum's the Witch, how you going? It's been a while since I've been on camera, hasn't it? That's because, as you can tell by the intro there, I have had a bit of social media burnout. I had to really assess why I've been trying so hard to find new people, new engagement, new this, new that. You know, what was it doing to my well-being? Was it actually a legitimate thing for myself to do? And how was it harmful to myself? One thing for certain is that the internet and vlogging and how we connect now has changed in the 10 years. You know, it's not as organic and community driven now. We're in an age where it's more about algorithms, shareholders, personas, personality, and we don't have that community. We are more focused on being commodity. Now, if you're using the internet to run a business and all that, then yes, you're selling a product and everything like that, and you're trying to find clients and products, yeah. And trust me, small business are really struggling. You know, big end of town's got us all in its grip. Now, we could all be running around trying to get that big shiny brass ring of whatever will fulfill us, like Sonic the Hedgehog running through a stage in a level. But on the inside, if it's leaving us feeling hurt, drained, or feeling like we're not enough, you have to reassess your goals. One of the ways I did that is I changed the look of my devices. You know, I now have plain backgrounds. I have plain backgrounds on my tablet and on my phone. I have bedtime setting for my phone, so I make sure I get proper sleep, or I put the phone away at a certain time. I did not put my social media on the front page. I put other things that help me, and yeah, it's great because that means I can connect with life outside. And my life outside has been pretty, you know, I've gone to see the ballet, I've gone to see Fantastic Four, you know, and now the brighter months are coming along, and I'm thinking it'd be lovely. I also had to rethink why I started this channel. This year alone has taught me these bright new people I want to find online to talk about all my interests with. I have found some wonderful people, and some people have talked about and they've reflected back to me about myself have absolutely surprised me in the most beautiful ways. People from left field, I never thought that I was still being inspirational, because I have had that said to me before. It's nice to know that I still inspire people, and that's so great. And I thank you all. You know who you are. This is a bit long, but you know, but there's also this wonderful group of people I desperately took for granted without even knowing. And that's the people who've been with me since day one, who remembers us very short-lived channel called Becton 40. Went through when Mum's the Witch was in its first incarnation and seen it turn to a music channel, still supporting me, still sponsoring, you know, being there for me. And some of them even followed into here. But now we've got the era of AI slop. I mean, one of the things that disheartened me and detracted me from creating is that I had an AI creator farm channel subscribed to me. And the way they commented, it felt a bit chat GPT, but the vanity and attaching your self-worth to metrics can be horrible. If you're doing things for business, or you're trying to grow your channel for influence and that, yeah, I can see how you can take a punch. Don't forget the people that have hung around, that silent army that has been supporting you or still being inspired by you decades on. YouTube is now more of a search engine, isn't it? One of the most popular sections in Australia is the how-to video. I think it still is. So where do we go from here? Well, I go from here from just creating for myself, sharing, bumbling, and not worrying about growing my channel as much as being the neighbour of the fence says hi, saw you later on, thought I'll drop in, and I'm hoping to drop in monthly. Comment below if you like the idea of me wearing this hat for the Mum Switch vlogs. That would be, because it's cute and it doesn't get worn enough, quite frankly, you know, and I adore this hat. Also, I need to get over myself enough to say, hey, I want to create, I wanted it out there and not care who sees me or not. I had no problems doing that a decade ago. Now I have to remember, it's an audience of strangers and familiar faces. The familiar faces may not comment. I know I can't rely on comment threads for communication. That's why we have Discord, Messenger, email. If it's communication you want, foster that family you've made, that community, that group. But there's a lot of people there that are doing that for business, so they have busy on their Patreons and all that. And try accept times will change. I thought, where was my heyday? Where's all those comments? What I was really saying to myself, where's my external validation? Not a good look. And yes, people can present only a part of them. Those who are interested in knowing you as a person will seek you out. I know I'm not conventionally attractive, which makes the algorithm go, ugh. That's okay, I guess. Now I'm just doing it for me. Why? I need a creative outlet right now. Let's boil it all down to this. You're your first person in the audience. You deserve quality time offline to balance your life. You deserve and need to be who you are away from cameras as much as you are you wanting to be on camera. The internet is weird, always has been, always will be. Balance is key. Balance is key, definitely. You have to sort of say, don't care. Bad hair, don't care, I'm out here doing what I want to do. If you enjoyed all this, you know those things, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. Also, I want to do my podcast because some of the content I want to do, I want to be completely off camera. And that's going to be my Holy Hero on the Hoover podcast, where I will mention all things a bit more on the witchy side. Thank you for sticking around. If you got right through this, you are an absolute champion today. And actually, let's make that the word of the day. Champion! Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Oh yeah, there's an end screen coming up there right now.